Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Saturday, the weekend's here. Hello, everybody. Who we got in here? Brandy Girl, good morning. Pat Moss, Kathy Hand. Oh, Blue Jean. Yeah, you are early today. Thank you for joining us. Good morning. All right, well, let's start it out the way we always do, going into our heart and doing the heart brain with a twist. Monty says good morning. She's just finishing up her breakfast. So we breathe into the heart center, focusing in on that heart energy, and release. Breathe in again. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in joy and breathe out joy. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. And now think of somebody you want to hold and give a hug to. This is how we end all of our heart brain coherence moments, giving a heart hug to somebody that you want to see this morning. So, good morning, good morning, good morning, Annie7. Thank you for joining in. And if you don't see somebody, call them in here. Just yell out to them and say, hey, get in here. So, I'm out here on the patio area, and I'm hoping that the family comes up in the yard so that I can show you all on live how they are just so adorable. They came back last night. They've spent quite a bit of time here in the yard, so I think this is going to be one of their favorite hangouts with their little ones. That was such a treat yesterday, and I'm still on cloud nine from seeing those sweet babies. Good morning, Suzanne. Oh, thank you for being here. You heart hugged all of us. I love that. And Joanne, good morning. Abazar, good morning. Deirdre, hi, sweetheart. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Brandy gave you a heart hug this morning, Deirdre. Pat Moss is calling in our Hope Wellington Marshall and Auntie Jean. I did send her the message that I was live, so let's hope she got it and that she'll jump in here with us this morning. So cheers, everyone, to a beautiful weekend day, and let's get going. We're just loving on each other. What you got going on today? What's happy, happy, joy, joy in your world? And are you seeing those miracles? I'm loving what the angels had to say last night, so I'm going to be reading that to you in just a minute. Story time. Do we have Andrea in here yet? I don't see her. I know she loves story time. And Grace Isis, good morning, sweet one. All right, y'all are drifting in here. Well, in case y'all didn't hear, we have babies. I mean, how could you not hear? I was so excited. I had to share it with everybody I know. We have two babies, and I'm just beyond excited at being able to see for the first time in my life some baby sandhill cranes, which are called colts. Interesting. Um, there's not a name for the mom and dad. They're just birds, because they're just cranes. But yeah, I'm so excited at watching them grow because I'll be here for another couple of weeks. It'll be interesting to see how big they get in that time. Deirdre, you're going for a haircut today. Yay, yay, yay. I love that. I can't wait. I want pictures, my friend. Leo, good morning. And Gracie said, this is what I wrote under the cranes. And what a great vision and true testimonial to our 21-day manifestation affirmation. A blessing and thank you for day number 6. Absolutely. Miracles are happening all over the place. Good morning, Sally and Tony. Oh, I'm hoping we'll get a sighting. I hope that they'll come up in the yard while I'm live and y'all can see them. If not, I may have to just jump on a new live when they come up and share them with you because I want everybody to see how awesome they are. It was so cute watching them yesterday, the little ones. They're they're going to be a handful for mom and dad for sure. And there was one little one that was flapping its wings and jumping up. And I said, "Not yet, honey. You are not ready to take off in flight just yet." Good morning, Andrea. Thank you for sharing. Good morning, Karen from Pakistan. Thank you for being with us. All right. Well, it is story time, and I'm so excited to bring you all this story because it just shows the magnificence of our manifesting when we do those affirmations. If you're not jumping on that affirmation challenge, please do so because I'm telling you, every day miracles are happening, and that's one of my affirmations that I'm doing is miracles happen to me every day and opportunities are always showing up for me. And it was a real divine timing event yesterday to even see that family out there. Suzanne, you're having dinner with your German friends. I'll be in heaven speaking German. It will be lots of fun. I'm so happy for you, honey. And I just send blessings your way for so many joyful times in your life. You deserve it. You are worthy. And Pas, I don't know, Pat Moss, I don't know what's happening to me. I just keep seeing white feathers. Angels, angels are showing you signs, my dear. And Kathy has a male and female cardinal at her bird feeder this morning. I love spring. I think this is my favorite time of year. Spring and fall. Those are my two favorites. So yeah, I'm right there with you. I am happy, happy, happy with all the goings on right now in my world, in our world, because I share everything that happens to me with you. You all know I live my life out loud. So let's get to that story. It's called Celebrate the Miracles. Get it to where I can see it and see you. All is miracle. The stupendous order of nature, the revolution of 100 million of worlds around 1 million of suns, the activity of light, the life of animals, all are grand and perpetual miracles. That's a quote from Voltaire. 5 days ago, I started an affirmation challenge for myself and invited anyone who wanted to join in. One of my 3 affirmations that I say now is miracles happen to me every day. It has made me more aware of the presence of miracles in my life. Yesterday, as I was typing the title of the daily blog, I typed the word extraordinary, and a picture of my dear friend Tina popped up on my screen. She was an amazing photographer, and her business name was Extraordinary Photography. It was a melancholy moment for me to see her smiling face, but I couldn't help but smile as I remembered her beautiful soul. I miss her tremendously. Today I received another miracle. Since my arrival here last week, I've been visited by one sandhill crane every day until 3 days ago. I knew they were nesting nearby, and during that time, one of the parents stays with the nest while the other goes out for food. Not seeing either one for a few days had me concerned, and I expressed this out loud with the prayer that all was well and I would get to see them again soon, and hopefully get a glimpse of their baby, as I had never seen a sandhill crane colt, which is the baby's name. I say daily that everything happens in divine time. Y'all hear me say this all the time. As I walked through the house toward the kitchen, I glanced out back. It was just at that divine moment that the family of Sandhill Cranes walked into the yard. Yes, Mom, Dad, and two colts all came to show me their beautiful family. I screamed in excitement and grabbed my phone to capture the moment. They did not disappoint as they came close enough for me to capture photos and video. I felt like a proud grandma. Dear angels, it is exciting to witness the miracle of life. The joy I felt was indescribable just watching this family interact with each other. The little ones mimicking their parents and digging for food, and the obvious pride that was exhibited in the adults. The owners of the house I am watching have been feeding these birds for years, and it seemed that there was something karmic happening with them bringing their little ones to show us and have us join in their celebration. The joy inside comes from celebrating the win. Not every egg hatches, and not all babies survive. So when life thrives, it is a miracle. Wouldn't it be great if we humans could unconditionally celebrate the wins of each other when miracles happen? Dear ones, in the Holy Scriptures, you are taught to encourage each other and build each other up and rejoice with those who rejoice. When miracles unfold, they are not just gifts for one, they are blessings for all. Each answered prayer, each moment of divine grace, ripples through the fabric of existence, lifting not only the one who receives, but all who bear witness. We invite you to celebrate these sacred moments without hesitation or condition. Rejoice in the victories of your brothers and sisters as if they were your own, for in truth, they are. When love flows freely, when healing arrives, when abundance is bestowed, let your heart expand in gratitude, knowing that divine favor is limitless and ever flowing. There is no scarcity in miracles, no measure by which one is more deserving than another. The light that shines upon one soul does not diminish the radiance available to you. Instead, it illuminates the path for all to see what is possible in faith, trust, and love. The angels whisper, do not let envy or comparison dim your joy. Do not hold back your celebration for another's breakthrough. Instead, dance in their joy, sing in their triumph, and bless their moment as if it were your own. In doing so, you open yourself to receive. For what you honor in another, you invite into your own life. Rejoice, dear ones. Love unconditionally, celebrate endlessly, and know that in the great symphony of the divine, every victory is a shared note of harmony, lifting the world closer to its highest light. Angels, today I promise to continue to observe the miracles in my life and celebrate each one as my own. I loved the angels' take on this. I loved their message for us to celebrate each other, celebrate the wins. When one of you has a win, when you have a manifestation, or your health improves, or things show up for you in your life, we all celebrate. And this is what we're called to do. This is what we know intuitively as spirit beings, that there's no such thing as envy and jealousy in spirit. We all win when one wins. So this is a beautiful example of us all winning, is seeing the evidence of life and creation and the power of miracles in our life. I love it. I love that everything is working perfectly. I even found my glasses yesterday. There were so many miracles that showed up, and they're going to continue. And every day I'm going to continue to say that and claim it. Miracles happen to me every day. And I know that many of us chose that same affirmation. There's a lot of us that are saying it. I want to hear about your miracles. I want to hear what has showed up for you. And little Monty is a little pistol this morning, so she had to chime in while I was reading that. But she's excited too. I couldn't let them out while the babies were out there yesterday. I didn't know how they would treat them or if they would try to go up to them or anything. And those parents are extremely protective right now. I mean, they are very docile bird. Monty, stop. Here, you want up here? Come on, get up here with me. Come on. There you go. Get up there and settle. That's what she wanted, just to be beside of me. Silly dog. You want to say good morning to everyone? There she is. That was the little noise maker. Monty, say good morning to the peas. Nope. She got her way, so now she's going to settle in. um, okay. So Brandy says, I am worthy and miracles happen to me every day. I want to see more and more and more. I want you all to share every miracle. You know, it doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't have to be this huge thing for it to be a miracle. It's something extraordinary, something that just comes at that divine moment. And I'm telling you guys, this has happened so many times to me with divine timing, just turning around and seeing something that I would have missed if I wasn't looking in that direction. There was one time I was doing Pam Grout's E squared, and I was stuck on that very first one, which is the dude exists, seeing an evidence of God that was unexpected, a little surprise. And on the very last few moments for time to run out on that experiment, I was outside and I was actually talking to God about it. And I'm like, I know you exist, but I don't understand why I haven't seen my miracle. I don't understand why it didn't show up for me this time. And I turn around, and at that exact moment, I saw what I call a falling star, a meteor streaming across the sky. And what a beautiful moment is that divine timing that we can always smile and just say, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you for helping me to appreciate divine timing. All right, we had Jim Mershon joining in with us. Thank you for being here. And what else we got going on? Kathy says a large blue jay showed up, a pop of color in this foggy, dreary morning. Well, you know, I've heard that there's going to be a lot of bad weather today. There's a big storm that's headed in, and I really, really need and ask that you all pray for my family. There's going to be a get together to celebrate my brother in law's birthday. I think he turns 90 tomorrow, and they're celebrating today. But I know my sister Billy and her daughter and a couple of family members were thinking of traveling up there to see him, but it's right in the path of that storm. So I asked them to please let me know if they're going to be on the road, and let's all lift them up and lift up my brother-in-law. This is his first birthday celebration without my sister Loretta in the physical. I know she'll be there in spirit because it's her birthday tomorrow as well. So let's hold all of that family, hold them up high, and pray that everything will work perfectly. I claim it. Kathy says, did you share the family of cranes with your friends who are in New Zealand? I did. The owners of this house are at a spiritual retreat in New Zealand right now. And so I sent them a picture and a big message yesterday. We have babies. So I know they're excited about it. Um, Marietta, hello, sweet darling. My everything is working perfectly. EIWP. That's right, our sweetheart lady. And Sally says not having to have surgery was my biggest miracle this week for me and getting answers. Yeah. We start to worry and fret and be anxious when we have an unknown. So I'm so glad you're getting the answers that you need, Sally. And Suzanne says, troublemaker Lily got into her sutures. It's an open wound now and has to heal. She hates wearing the cone. The biopsy was benign, and that is great news. That is awesome news. And Suzanne, um, one of the little doggies that I'm watching right now gets the lumps and the bumps, and they had her checked, and it was just a benign cyst. But they found a product that a supplement that she can take called Lumps and Bumps, and it's supposed to reduce that fatty tissue. So if you want to check that out, it's called Lumps and Bumps, and it's in capsule form. So I have to sneak it into her food to get her to eat it. But yeah, it might. They said they've noticed that the lumps on her, there's one on her shoulder, that it has started to diminish. So praying that Lily will leave that wound alone and it can close up. Gracie, yesterday I received a red rose petal while in my friend's flower studio and only realized during meditation that it was the presence of Archangel Barachiel. A miracle, abundance within, outside, and all around. Gracie, thank you for sharing that. Yesterday I was out front with the doggies and feeding the cats, and the little rose bush out front has bloomed. So I was able to just stand there in the presence of two little beautiful roses that are just beginning to open up. So it was definitely an Archangel Barachiel day for sure, with all the abundance showing up for us. And Kathy says, I'd like to thank Suzanne for telling me to hug a pillow to help alleviate the numbness and pains in my arms. It was considerably better last night. Still there, but not quite as painful. Well, you know what has helped me a lot, Kathy, is the vibrator plate. And it helps with circulation. And that sounds like when the blood starts to flow back after your arms or your wrist has been numb, there's a tingling and a sharp pain. And I've had that because I've also been bordering carpal tunnel syndrome. But the vibrator plate moves your energy, and it creates a way for the circulation to flow more freely throughout your body. So that's something I've been doing now for a few weeks. Well, actually, I think it's been about a month now that I've had this, and I use it every day. Sometimes I'm on it 3 or 4 times a day to get the circulation flowing more in my body. Sally says, we got that last night and all that turned out of it. It was a beautiful and very loud thunderstorm with heavy rain. It was beautiful to watch. Yeah, this is supposed to be a very intense storm that's moving through. So please be safe, all of you that are in the path of it. Poor little Lily. Yes, let's all send healing her way. And Suzanne, I'll send some Reiki into Lily for healing for that. Thank you, Gracie. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I love thunderstorms as well, just not when I'm out and driving in them. That I really do panic when I'm in a thunderstorm and on the road. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. And Kathy says, oh, now all the birds are coming to our yard, and as I like to say from a classic Disney movie, the birds are all Twitter pated, meaning they are mating. Yes, they are. It's that time of year. And Andrea says, will you please post the information on the vibrating plate again? I will, because I've been using it consistently, and it's making so much of a difference, especially in my legs. and I have more stamina. I'm able to walk further, and just it's really making a big difference. I don't stand on it as much as I want to, but that also helps with the whole body. And it's got some settings on it that mimic if you are walking or jogging or swimming, it vibrates those muscles. You're getting a storm today and a tornado watch, Annie. Well, let's pray for that. I saw that it was going to reach Louisiana, praying that it doesn't reach here. I haven't really seen what the weather report is, but my computer says it's 66 and sunny here where I am. Good morning, Erica Hoppy. You have a member of the family that passed. Oh, Catherine, will lift you up for sure. Okay, let's see what Kuan Yin has to say. Love your body and live your dreams. I want you to experience all that life has to offer. I want you to see your dreams coming alive in the world. When you love the sacred soul animal of your body, as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. It's so true. When we can honor that we are in a vessel that we chose and God created for us, miracles happen. And we are understanding that we are spirit, but we have borrowed this vessel to walk around in on this planet Earth as our spirit thrives and learns from all the lessons and the experiences that we have. And Kathy, you get the storms tomorrow coming up from the south. Yeah. Annie, you hadn't drank coffee in 2 days, watching the caffeine intake, but you're going to brew some up today. Well, I'm right there with you. I didn't have coffee yesterday. I've been really on this health kick with the hot water and lemon. And I'm telling you guys, it makes a big difference. So I'm going to continue on that journey. That's what I have first thing in the morning is hot water with lemon, maybe a drop of honey. I feel like it. But it is so cleansing and I feel good. I feel really good with it. You're in our prayers, Catherine. We're lifting you up today, sweetheart. And as Marietta says, everything is working perfectly. That's right, Suzanne. You're going for a visit. I can't wait for the two of you to be together. That's going to be awesome. All right, let's get a few of the messages read from the little books. So if anyone would like to request a page number, give me the book that you want it read out of and the page number because we have choices now. We have 3 of these tiny books to choose from, and they're all different, but they're all so inspiring. The messages, when you open them up, it's going to be the exact message that you need to hear. Kathy, you bought some new mini 2-inch colorful Dreamcatcher charms to add to the bottom of some of my car rearview mirror sun catchers. Awesome. I love that. And who's been in the 70s? Sally in Michigan? Wow. That's so awesome. The new book, okay, book number 3 for Catherine, page 15. So the new book is 333 Angelic Whispers. And those angels have been giving us a whisper ever since this book came out. So let's go to page 15 for Catherine. Friends are the gemstones of life that you collect and know the value of. Ultimately, friends play a vital role in your well-being and happiness throughout your life. They are the ones who share your joys and sorrows, lift you up when you fall, and remind you that you are never alone. How beautiful. And Catherine, you are surrounded by friends right now. We all love and adore you, and we're lifting you high on this day that's going to be a little melancholy for you. But think of the happy times. That's what I always do when I think of a loved one that's now in spirit. I remember the happy times. I try to remember something that they shared that was so special, and then it puts a smile on my face. Just like when I shared in the message about my friend Tina. Tina was an amazing photographer, and she took all of my profile pictures that I use on social media and the books and anything else. And I miss her so much. Her laugh, her sense of humor, her sarcasm. So remember those things that put a smile on your face, and you're holding her in your heart or your loved one in your heart. I don't know if it's a male or female, but hold them in your heart and just watch the joy inside really take root. All right, Brandy's asking for book 3, page 33 for Tony. Okay, page 33 says, the key to a happy life lies in daily choices. Happiness is found in the small, seemingly insignificant moments: the morning coffee shared with a loved one, the laughter of children, the quiet moments of reflection, and the gratitude for another day. Each day offers you a blank canvas, and you are the artist. Every day, we get to create what that day is going to be like for us. What's your day going to be like today? Is it going to be happy, happy joy with smiles on your face? Or is it going to be complaining and griping and maybe not so wonderful? I choose joy. I choose to be happy and smiling and taking in every precious moment of this life. Erica wants book 1, this one, page 27. As you make changes in life and are considering which way to go, where to place your energy, focus on what feels more in alignment. You will still reach your desired outcome even if you take the longest route to get to it. But, dear ones, we want your experience on earth to be a beautiful one, full of ease and grace. Stop focusing on getting it wrong. We do that. We talk ourselves out of these beautiful things that we could have in life. We're always, not always, but many, many times, we tear ourselves down or we start to question if we're hearing something right. Did I hear the angels say that, or did I make it up? Or maybe that's not for me. Maybe that's a message for somebody else. So stop thinking about what could happen. Sometimes we think about the worst that could happen and start thinking, wouldn't it be great if? We do that sometimes. If you want to do that this morning, that's a wonderful way to start your day. Wouldn't it be great if the baby sandhills paid a visit while we're online? Wouldn't that be great? And wouldn't it be great if in this day everyone here manifested a miracle in your life? Wouldn't it be great? So go to that thought. Pick a better feeling thought than the one that tells you that you're not worthy or that you're not enough to have something. Book 3, page 18 for the group from Sally. So let's go there. Page 18 says, so when life changes in unexpected ways and you find yourself thinking that you have ended up in a totally different landscape, take heart. You are being led somewhere beautiful, somewhere new, somewhere that will reveal the fullness of who you are. Trust in your guides and trust in the journey. You are exactly where you are meant to be. A wise woman once said, everything is working perfectly. Wisdom, like miracles, comes when you need it, not necessarily when you want it. Oh, Sally, I don't think you could have picked a more perfect one. And it flowed right in with that last message that Erica picked. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And indeed, Catherine Kovacs, we are all your friends. We're your friends. We're your family. We love you immensely. I don't see any more, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Book 3, page 45 for Kathy Hand. That's the page you're on daily. Okay, let's go see which message pops out for us all. We encourage you to take more time like this, time alone, time to reach out to Spirit and look at what is a priority in your life. As you grow, you will want more and more of those serene moments. It will make sense. It will be your best teacher. Mm. You know, that is so, so true. The family that I'm sitting has a meditation room that they created in this house. I guess it was an extra bedroom, but they turned it into a sacred space so that you can go in there, close the door, light some incense, and just be surrounded by reminders that we are spirit. And as I sit in that room, I don't want to leave. I just sit there sometimes and take it all in. I take in the wonderful energy as I talk to God, as I call in the angels. The more you get in the habit of doing something like that, find your sacred space. Create one if you don't have one. Make a sacred altar in a sacred room where you can just shut off all distraction and just be. Be in the presence of love, because that's what it comes down to. Just being in that wonderful presence of love. So thank you for all of you who picked pages and numbers, and we had some beautiful messages, didn't we? It's now prayer time. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for our United States. Thank you so much, Deirdre, for that beautiful daily prayer that you give us. And oh, Suzanne, I saw those pictures that Noah took of the eclipse and the full moon. It was beautiful. Thank you, Brandy. Prayers for all that have been touched by suicide or dementia of any type. And Kathy says, that's why I felt drawn to pick the affirmation, I live the life of my dreams because I deserve it. I am worthy of having that life of my dreams. You certainly are. And Sally, thank you for the daily prayer for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, and all who live in fear of another. Thank you for that. Okay, so if there's any other prayer requests, let's remember to lift Suzanne. Yes, let's lift Suzanne, but I wanted to say Catherine Kovacs. So Suzanne, for some reason, we're lifting you up today, and your sweet dog Lily. Remember my family, please, as they celebrate a birthday and the birthday of my sister who's in spirit. And yes, prayers for everyone being affected by the weather today. Thank you. And Suzanne, you made a retreat room too, and you have to use it more. Yes, use it. Go in there and just sit, even if it's for a few minutes, sit in that silence and watch what happens. Kathy Hand, my friend Katina, made it through shoulder surgery with no complications, and now the 6-week recovery. I don't know if if she's spiritual at all, but maybe share some of the affirmations with her and see if she can lift her vibration every day through that. Okay, so let's go into our hearts. We have a few minutes left. Breathe in peace. Let that peace flow all through you. And on the exhale, let go of anything you don't need, anything that's standing in your way of your miracles, anything that's not for your best and highest good. Now let's breathe in again, and this time, breathe in love. Breathe love into your heart center. And when love fills your heart, nothing else can reside there. That bright light of love is going to illuminate all the chambers, all the little caves in your heart, and anything else just disappears. It just goes. Just release it. Let go of anger, let go of grief and sorrow and sadness, regrets, shame, blame, anything that's trying to hide out there in a corner or under a rug. Just say no. Only love and light can come into my heart. Only love and light will be in my experience today. I choose love. I choose peace. I choose kindness and compassion. Let's make choices today. If you can make that choice to only let love and light come in, then say your sacred yes to that and stick to it. When something comes up, as it will, when we receive an experience or a word from somebody that's contentious, just go back to only love and light can come into my heart. I am a being of light. I am a spark of the divine. And feel that from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. You are a spark of the divine. And now let's radiate that out. Let's pull in all of those prayer requests, the list that we continue to grow, the ones that have asked for prayers today, the celebrations of miracles that have happened. And let's lift all of that together as we lift it up, up, up to that higher plane. And we go even higher yet to the very core of the divine. We take it to the Creator. And we ask that all of our prayers be seen, acknowledged, and answered for the best and highest good of all. And so much gratitude. Let's shine that from our heart. Thank you, God, for answered prayers. Thank you for the miracles in our lives, the miracles that have already happened, and the miracles that are coming forth with each moment in divine time. We honor you and we thank you. And so it is. Amen. Only love and light. Oh, I love opening my eyes and seeing that. And yes, you did, Jennifer. You allowed in only love and light. And Jennifer got her license renewed. A miracle. Thank you, Jen, and thank you for being here with us. All right, it's time to love on each other. Let's end our show the way we always do, with a Leo song. So let me turn the birdies off and get Leo singing to us. And thank you. I love you.
Morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on! Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it.
Oh, Kathleen Caputo, thank you for being with us, Mama Haru Bear. And I'm happy for your miracle, walking without a limp. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Andrea.
Going into a new dimension. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you.
That's right,
Morning
Marietta.
cup of full of joy
Spirit
every day. To
magnifies
start the day on a
incredible
high vibe,
loving
we call the
energy. It
AAA. Morning
certainly
cup of full of
does.
joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Oh, love you so much, Kathleen. Can we connect today? I want to talk to you. Thank you, Deirdre. Oh, Jim, I know I'm going to have a wonderful weekend. I pray that for all of you as well. Join me in having a wonderful weekend, will you?
Hey, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us. There is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy.
We didn't have the babies show up, so when they do come today, I'll do a live and just show you their magnificence. Clicked on the wrong one. Yes, let's talk today, Mama Hot Bear. All right, you ready to do the dance? The AAA dance. There really is no secret except align, allow. AAA, y'all. Allow those miracles into your life. Yeah, me too, Jennifer. I haven't fed those cats yet. They're not happy with me. I jump on here before I go out and feed them. But they keep coming back for more.
The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Coco's looking for the babies. I think they are getting used to the song playing, and then I get up and let them outside. So, yep. They are aware, except for Monty, she's passed out. Woo! Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Peas. I love you all so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And expect another live from me today when the babies show up. And I will put them on the camera for you to see them live in action. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. Keep saying your affirmations. And let's just pull in the miracles to our lives and share with each other. It's a win-win for all of us. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time for the afternoon cuppa. And let's get some messages flowing there tomorrow afternoon. I will see y'all later.